All right.
Hola.
Oh, okay. Woo, we figured out the glitch.
In Jesus' name.
Hey, in Jesus' name.
We figured out.
Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Come on now.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, fam.
Happy Tuesday.
It's Taco
Happy
Tuesday.
It really is. That's what I made.
I didn't make tacos today, but I did last
Yeah, I made tacos today.
Taco
Yummy.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I made some yacos. I'm ready to get back to it because
Okay.
I'm a munch. Anyway, so what y'all sipping on? Anybody sipping on anything tonight?
Oh, I just got a Rockstar energy drink because, baby, that gym kicked my tail. My trainer is not playing with me.
Oh, you getting ready, right?
Come on with it, sis.
Come on, sis.
He said, "Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Keep pushing." I said, "Oh." Came home and took a cold nap.
That's new.
Right. Oh, okay. Well, how was everybody's night? How'd y'all sleep?
I feel like today went by fast.
I know, me too.
It was a blur.
It was.
It kind of went past. It did.
First of all, the weather, chef's kiss. It was a beautiful day.
This is true. It was. It really
my
was.
gosh.
Yay.
And we live in the 70s.
Days, that's when it fly by. It did a cue.
Come on now.
Exactly.
What did you do, Joe? What do?
That's what I'm talking about.
So speaking of food, what everybody cooked this evening? Anybody cook this evening or take out what y'all eat this evening or what y'all going to eat?
I'm still eating on my roast. Me and my husband still eating on my Sunday dinner.
Oh, that sounds good.
I was supposed to Zoom over there last night and get
me. You was. You know what? You know what? Let's go. Let's go.
They say they coming over here, but they're not coming over here, y'all. They ain't about this life because if they come over here, they're gonna go to sleep. It says eat and sleep food. Sorry. You ain't coming. Don't y'all worry. They be right back. See, they back.
Hey, ma'am, listen.
You want to open the door.
Joelle, come on. To midnight. So send me your address. I'm going to eat, take a nap, and then go pick him up. Okay. You think I'm playing? I am not.
You sure can.
That's right.
Got a spare room. Go on back there.
Come on now.
What you eating on, Jolie?
Huh? I cooked spaghetti last night. So, but the way these gargantuan girls are in here, it probably ain't nothing left when I go in there. So I'm really gonna be taking Tam up on that offer. So yeah, I'm sure they have went through that.
Yeah. Right, because she thinks somebody playing. Brother, what you eat? What you
Man,
eat?
I haven't eaten yet. I have a taste for some Chinese food.
You've been saying this
yesterday.
I'm really craving Chinese. But I would like to match with what you're cooking. It'd be nice if I had some tequila to go with your taco.
Okay.
Tacos and tequila, baby.
TNT.
Okay.
Come on now, TNT.
Tacos and tequila.
Yeah. So
that's what we need to be.
So I made hard tacos, which is I think it was like Taco Bell themed shells. The mild, they taste mild flavor, and then a hot flavor. Then I fried some tortillas and did some fried. Yes, okay. Okay, and so we had that, and then Doritos, beans, and rice. I did it all before I came on here, baby.
Wait a minute, let me get this thing so I can catch my drool.
Okay. Right.
Dang.
Wait, look, I'm thinking she finna just tell us the meat, cheese, lettuce, sour cream. No, she said beans, rice, the real
Come on now. That's how you do it.
Yeah, so my husband came in here, I said, you this one. I'm fat and full. Popped his feet up, I was like, not tonight, chicken. Not tonight, chicken. Oh, God.
That's what I'm talking about.
You got somebody to build a kick jar. I said, hey, Q.
Hey.
No. You ain't the only one on here.
Yeah, Miss
Okay.
King Charles.
Hello.
Hello, King Charles.
And who is
Speak
that?
to the squad.
Come on now.
There you address the king and not the queens.
Oh,
I think you need to
Hello.
pop him back off. He laughing too loud.
Okay.
Hey, now.
now who you gonna say hi to?
Anyways, ladies. Okay. So there we go. Okay, hey everybody.
Hi,
Hey,
King Charles.
Sorry,
You
beautiful.
That's what I'm
Okay, okay.
You better.
You
Oh,
gotta
thank you.
salute to
He
these
called
beautiful
us
ladies.
All right.
Y'all, we forgive you.
All right,
Thank you,
King. We got you. We got
beautiful
you.
ladies. Okay.
Kisses,
No.
smooches.
Now that's wonderful. Yes, shout out who you representing. That's all right.
That's it. Come on now.
Good. Okay. Anywho, but yeah, I ate one taco. I'm so upset about it because I was rushing. So I'm gonna eat real good once I get up.
Yes, ma'am.
I know that's right.
But I'm
Absolutely.
ready. I'm ready for Friday. You see what I'm saying? That's
Oh, me too.
Did y'all see the menu?
I did. I did.
I did.
Look, I was waiting on my daughter to get in the car. She hadn't gotten in the car. She was like, "Are we gonna go home?" In just a minute, when I get done looking at these crab cakes, other things, trying to find
This y'all
pictures.
first
And everything.
time? This y'all first time going?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this established is black owned. He's this chef. Y'all gotta
I've heard
look at
about
his
it.
bio. Yes, and it was like a true kitchen. Like it will be booked up. You know, what I'm saying?
Oh, I love it already.
But I took my sister-in-law, but we sat outside. So we're gonna be sitting on the inside, and it's just an ambiance in there. So I'm excited.
So we're gonna be real cute.
Yes. I don't think we should have. Do y'all want a thing? Because we are kind of doing a little celebrate.
Oh, this is true.
You know why, you guys? Because we 3 months in this thing. Yeah.
3 months in
Hey.
this thing, baby.
And we finished our first show.
Come on now.
We sure did. So yeah, so we're gonna celebrate, but we find anything to celebrate about, baby.
That's all right.
But that's what life is all
We got
about.
102
Celebrating.
subscribers. Yes, let's go celebrate.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, but yeah, I'm not even drinking on this. I'll probably grab some of these first clips. But anyways, y'all, how about we go ahead and get into everything?
Come on.
Come on now.
And welcome you guys to Reality
I cracked just a little bit. I cracked.
It's all right. You need a redo, brother.
Come on now.
Ready? Reality
That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
Perfection is key, baby.
It is.
I ain't
key.
never seen a show that had 2 intros, but that's all right.
now.
Hey.
That's all right. Okay.
You ain't never seen another reality rewind like us.
Come on now.
You
The
tell
one,
us.
not the two. The one.
And if you don't know, now you
Now
know.
you know.
Oh, okay. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into Married at First Sight. For those that are tuning in, we are reviewing episode 13 of season 16, The Rope, The Feather, and the what's that? Bidet.
Bidet? Is it bidet?
Bidet.
Oh, the bidet.
Bidet. That's okay. Bidet. Come on.
Yeah.
Look, all of us need to be kicked off.
It's no, not me, because I said bidet.
No, get her too. Get her too.
Credit to Samuel
I said,
High School.
I said Bidet.
That's
I know
Samuel
you.
High School.
That's
Credit
what I'm
to
saying.
them.
Samuel Spartans, what it do?
They didn't even throw us. They didn't educate us on what a bidet was. Shout out to them.
That's spreading in my booty.
Listen.
Spreading in my booty.
Dude.
Listen, I look, I bet you walk around like, ooh, I just feel so clean.
Yeah, I've experienced one, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird, but it do make you feel refreshed.
You do.
You know what? I recommend all of them for these hot girls in the summer when they wear their dresses. With no
Listen,
drawers
they
on.
need a portable bidet.
They need to rinse that
See,
thing
no, I'm
out.
not gonna play with y'all. See, y'all starting too early.
Also, basically, the must do be real. The must.
Oh God. Look, okay. I do apologize for my cast. They starting too early. It's too early for all of that. You know what I'm saying? All of that unholiness. Okay. Oh, yeah. You gotta be.
You must be the mustiest mother.
They need that.
I'm just saying.
So they
need to rinse it off.
You got to be the mustiest mother.
You know they don't.
Look, I'm telling you, they need them little fans, the little portable ones, because
they don't take baths. They gotta rinse it off. It's 107 degrees in Dallas, Texas.
Now you know we live in Texas. Why are you doing people like that?
I'm just saying.
They might need to
look out for my girls. They want to have a hot girl
now. They might need a
listen. They too hot summer.
Hot twat.
Okay, smell like Captain D's down there.
Hashtag hot twat.
Hot twat.
We got a lot of hashtags, y'all.
Come on now.
Hashtag hot girl Captain D.
Y'all, we got company.
Sorry, King Charles.
Oh my God.
He enjoyed it. He agreed.
We know what a baguette is. Like,
a fidget. We know
that.
Come on.
A fidget. Like,
one and the same. Tomato,
whatever.
Exactly.
Definitely tomato.
Welcome, King, baby. Hopefully you stay long.
Hey, he ain't going nowhere.
You tell your friend.
We don't want to run your way now.
Yeah, right? Anyways, y'all. So the episode start off where they are just sitting down with the counselor. I love her.
Mm-hmm.
I love her.
I do too.
Nothing gets past her.
Nope.
Come on.
None of the therapists now that I think, but her. Oh no, she gonna hold you to task, and I really appreciate it. So, who y'all want to get into first?
Let's get into the most awkward couple. Come on.
All right.
Who? Clint Gina?
Yes.
Check this out.
How do y'all think you're gonna foster the sexual desire?
I mean, I was hoping that it would happen more organically.
Everything takes work. Everything. Every relationship is different. So even though sometimes there might have been like instant sexual chemistry with someone else, if you're making this decision to be married, right, do we not have to put forth similar effort into the intimate side of things? In order for something to grow, you have to water it.
But we are watering it.
Right. How are you watering
We're spending
intimacy?
time. Yeah, we're covering all the other
But you're not
bases
talking
of
about intimacy. You're not talking about sex. That doesn't sound like watering it to me at all.
Oh, yeah, that just grosses me out to talk about that.
Okay, so there's some discomfort that there is around intimacy and sex.
No, not necessarily. I just don't have the desire to talk about sex and intimacy with someone that I don't have the desire to talk to about it. I don't know.
How do you think the marriage is going to last without having sex?
I don't know if it is going to last.
Okay.
Oh, it's giving.
Let me tell you something.
Oh,
Ever since Clint said she was fat, because that's what she heard. Ever since Clint said she was fat, since Gina said he was an ugly redhead. When I tell you, they have been so honest about how they see stuff, because they did not hold back nothing. We are not sexually attracted to each other. We please ourselves in our own bathroom.
yes.
And she kept doing this. I don't see, ma'am. I see your fingers pointing at him. You telling her, I'm not talking about this with him because I don't want to sleep with him.
But this is your husband. How can you feel uncomfortable talking about sex with your husband?
Cause like she said, she ain't attracted to them. Ain't looking at each other like that.
And he said he ain't attracted to her. But she did ask, so do y'all have outsides? And both of them was like, heck yeah. Yeah. Well, we please each other. They be in that bathroom getting it. She got her toys. He got his stuff. So
I don't have no words.
I just like that.
I do. Because you and Joe should be proud of yourself.
Why?
Last week, what y'all talk about?
What we did?
The haircut. They talked about that on the couch.
Yeah.
Y'all promoted it last week. She said, you need to come get a haircut. And when the last time you had a professional? They
told him, you can't be sexy with a haircut you do yourself.
Exactly. I said my girls called it. They called it.
That's a
yes,
fact.
they talked about him.
It's giving free advertisement.
Come on.
The whole thing is, girl, you acting like you're disgusted by this man. I don't even want to talk about sex with him.
She
it
made
really
that face.
weirds me out. You're a weirdo.
But you know what?
And I'm sick of you.
She is the more she talks and the more she, puts up this front, the more unattractive she is to me. Like
the more she's playing her hand.
Yes.
She's playing her hand, and we're starting to see she's only on the show for publicity.
Right.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what I want to happen, and then we can move on. I want Clint to go to somewhere else, and I want him to get a bad haircut and trim his beard and color it different color and show he got a little swag, and have her begging on her knees and be like,
clearly
I'm
she
good.
said he has no swag, so you know.
She said
he
so many
was
hurtful
taken aback
things.
by that.
She did say a lot of hurtful things.
She did.
Yeah, she
And
did.
she
don't
still
care.
said that comment.
She don't care, especially with her saying, "Well, I don't know if this marriage is gonna last."
Right.
You
You're not even trying.
Yeah.
I just
So you gave your answer. You gave.
Yeah, she been hanging out with who was it, Mackenzie?
Next.
okay.
They done became best friends.
Oh God.
You know, birds of a feather.
Fly. What you said,
I'm
man?
done.
Together.
See, this is why. This is why.
They flocking away.
This is why. It don't make no sense.
It don't. Oh gosh. Well, they said birds of a feather, and the two birds out of here. So,
Yeah, exactly. And they don't flew back. It ain't winter time. It ain't summer yet. Stay gone. Y'all need to fly north. Fly south from somewhere. Y'all look like them pigeons at the DART station.
the ones that can't get no higher than where the
come on.
the brick is.
That's it. That's all you gonna get.
Look, and they so chunky, they trying their best to get up there. I'm not gonna play with y'all tonight.
What is going on tonight?
Oh my God.
It's giving
right.
DART station pigeons.
While we compose
Hashtag
ourselves, check out this next clip. Oh my God.
This is a feeling that I'm not used to. I thought we were going to meet with Dr. Pia and she was going to come spew some, like, here's how to make your sex life better. Like, okay, great, thank you. I know what I'm doing. I have a very happy husband. But she really more so got to the root of why I feel the way I do about sex in general and what's kind of blocking me from feeling better.
My hope for you is that you're able to reduce the self-deprecating talk about yourself, because what you're describing is not who I see in front of me, and it certainly doesn't seem like this is who he sees either. You're not a burden, you're not a problem, you're not a ball of issues. You're the woman that he is so happy that he was matched with.
Oh, check this. It's giving.
Girl.
You know what it would have been nice though if that would have came from him, and I don't know if she would have received it the same, but
right.
I think. Okay. I was going to say, I think that was right on time, because I think she looked at she really respects the doctor.
She does.
Because like she said, coming in, she had her mind made up of what was going to be said, and then the doctor opened her eyes. Yeah, the doctor opened her eyes, and she was able to receive what she said. So I'm happy that it was said, because really, technically, he been saying it. He been saying it.
Exactly.
And so for her to hear from a therapist, like, girl, you got somebody that is patient with you. I hope you get past, so I really like that moment. I did. I like that moment. But like Joe said, it's like, we be calling it. But like Joe said last week, she was like, I hope something clicks. I hope it clicks. She said, based off of the preview. I remember Jolie saying that she feels as though something may click for her to be like, okay, I need to stop.
I have a question for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
The clip where they got the sex box and they were going through the things in the box. Did y'all not see her controlling that? And he was just like, oh yeah, I don't want to do that either. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't want to do that. And this is what I was saying of he's not even being his true authentic self because he's following her lead because of how emotionally tied she's into the relationship. He doesn't even have, it was like he was kind of interested in them leather pants, if you ask me.
Oh Lord.
Listen,
and then she was like, oh, I don't like that. He was like, oh, I don't like it either.
let me play
Devil's Advocate.
Nasty Devil's Advocate, okay?
Oh.
So,
nasty leather Devil's Advocate.
Nasty leather Devil's Advocate. That bidet is because Little Miss Sunshine is a freak. She said, well, we're installing this because, after we have sex, why do you need to watch that part of you while y'all have the sex? And you need him to try it too. So he's very open to trying. They are open to trying new things.
Let me find out.
They're open.
Yes, because she said, I thought the doctor was going to come in and she was going to tell about sex and I was going to tell her, it's okay. My man is very happy. Baby, she got that man nose wide open. That's why he ain't saying nothing.
Sis, you gotta listen to her. Wait, this is 2023 now.
Get somebody else.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
I get that.
But that does make sense.
But what I was saying was, even if he wanted to try some of that stuff in the chest, for
she
him,
dominated it and said no.
She dominated and she shut it down. And that's what I'm saying. That's their relationship, and that's not healthy.
It's not.
Right,
but then on the back end, she came back and said, or we can just try everything in here and we can see what we like and what we don't like. And he was like, yeah, we can do that too. Like, dude, say, no, listen, we finna try this first and we're gonna try this. And then
once again, he's following her lead. In a marriage, who's leading, the man or the woman?
Listen, what did her daddy say? He needs big D energy. I'm going back. Daddy said he needs to grow big D energy and handle her. That's
don't have it.
Daddy.
But I think it's a first though for both of them because when I look at Nicole, I see that she really has never found true love before. Like you could tell that she is just used to being with guys where she just hits it and quit it. That's it. And so now that she's finally found someone like him, someone that she can actually make passionate love with, it really hits different.
It literally hits different because she was talking about it during the counseling session that, it's been different. It's no connection. It's just boom, 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 like you said. But him, she's literally making love with. So my thing is, I'm going to have to go back to what Tim said about that box. And I was joking around or whatever. But see, that's why a lot of sexual experiences in marriages and just sexual relationships, period, aren't going the limit and aren't standing the test of time because we're not willing to conversate about our comfort levels about different things.
That's true.
I can't actually say, not just put my business out there with Darren. I've been able to tell him, no, I don't like that. That's uncomfortable. But I try it. I've always been open to I will try. I'm not going to base my sexual experiences with you off of the ex because body parts are different. Different, chemistry with different stuff, and you allow your body to do different stuff with different people. So to go back to them, it's just weird to me that baby girl, you done been flip it and reversed it.
What that mouth do?
Right, and then you get with your husband who's willing to explore and do things, and you don't even want to see what things that you're uncomfortable with and comfortable with your husband. I just call BS, and that kind of was just like I didn't like
it. Control. She saw that box of somebody else running her bedroom, and instead of, babe, what do you like? Is there something in here that you like?
Right,
let's try it. Her saying it at the end to me was kind of like Like, why did you even say that? Because you really
Afterthought.
don't mean it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It was an afterthought. It wasn't meant. Because if you would have went into it with that mindset of saying, instead of saying, oh, our bedroom game is already good, but you know, if we want it to get better, it'll get better over time. Instead of, babe, what do you want? What do you
Right.
You don't know this man.
Right.
True.
Oh. Hey, Shannon.
Hey.
Said
Yes, honey.
So,
Listen.
you know, oh God, I just really hope she doesn't become self-sabotaging and mess this up. I really just hope she doesn't.
I just hope after this whole journey, they still continue counseling.
I was just gonna say that.
Only because it's so. I mean, come on now, that's not the norm where you just meet somebody you've never known and you just marry them on the fly. So it's going to take extensive counseling for them to be able to stay on that rightful pathway.
Yeah.
And that's why I say, because you just meet them, you want to explore the things that you don't and do not like. When are you guys going to have that conversation?
Exactly.
And that's what I'm saying. We as a people, because I mean, I don't know if it's just a black thing or what, but like, I mean, I'm a product of that. A lot of exes, okay, get off me. Like, all right. But you know, if I adore you, I love you, and I want to be pleased by you, I need to let you know what it is. Because I don't care what you did with Ashley. I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's different things. So I even like the fact of the matter when they were talking about foreplay. And she was like,
yes.
All right, we can do that a lot more. I'm like, yes, I love healthy sexual conversations.
Exactly.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? You know, and sometimes it can be kind of uncomfortable because you don't want to kind of make that person feel like they aren't sufficient. But it is something that you guys need to talk about.
But you need to be uncomfortable because the problem is when you guys don't discuss things like that, that may be sensitive, that's when they start looking around elsewhere. And that's where the cheating goes into effect. So it's like, before it even gets to that point, just be able to be uncomfortable. It's okay to have those, conversations. It's behind closed doors anyway. So the only people that are listening really is just you and your mate. So
Absolutely. Yep. Well, we're going to go ahead on over to Kirsten and Shaq. Let's see how that went.
What was it about the act of moving boxes that you found attractive?
Like, he's using his muscles, making sure, all of my things and his things are taken care of. Like, it was just him being masculine.
Masculine. How do you define masculinity?
Honestly, just getting the job done. Like, just making for sure he's taking care of business.
Do you think he's masculine?
He is.
There was a long pause.
It's giving.
Can I go first?
You guys.
Yes.
Can I go first real
Come
quick?
on.
This girl wouldn't know a man if it smacked her in the face.
Yes.
Okay? We talked about this last night. I don't know why people feel as though a man has to be toxic to be a man. No, he does not. A man just is there and you know what's up. He ain't got to say nothing and you know what's up. I don't care what your daddy did, girl. You need to stop looking for men.
But that's what it is, Whitney.
Okay? She's getting on my nerve for real because that's a good man.
But that's all she knows. She knows my dad, and she used the word, my daddy was tough. Yeah, your daddy must have slapped your mama around a whole lot. Your daddy came in the house and threw his weight around, but it was probably because he had something else going on. That's why he left y'all.
Right.
So you're used to that. You're used to him. He ain't got to come in and say, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And that's what she's not used to. But I like how, you want me to be masculine? Okay. Let me show you some other ways to be masculine. And he breaking them walls down because she's like, oh my God, I'm all my walls are falling. I'm vulnerable. Yes, he's gonna show you. Stop playing with me.
Yeah. And I can appreciate that because he did. He was just like, well, does it take somebody robbing a bank? And that's what I'm saying. He is very masculine.
Yeah,
he uses his intellect. Okay, he's very smart. He's very decorated in his knowledge, and he's assertive, and he's well put together. He's creative. It's like, girl.
What did I say before? She don't deserve him. I hope he leaves her. I'm sick of it. You need to be with a little baby or maybe a blue face if you want a masculine man. No, I'm being serious because this is why good men feel like they need to be rough. And
this is true. This is true.
It's because of women
this is
like
true.
her.
This is true.
Princess
Right.
Come
on.
Play devil's advocate.
Ain't no devil's advocate in this
case. Yes, it is. Because she don't know no better. She don't.
I ain't taking it.
No,
but you're gonna mess up a good thing.
Yes.
That's staring you right in your face. See, that's the problem I have too, because
I was about to
he
say
is a metro. I've said this. I don't know if you guys remember, just going all the way back, kind of towards the beginning. I had said before, he's a metrosexual guy. You know, he's not that stereotypical macho man that she's probably used to being with, used to wanting to be with. So she can't deal with that. And it's sad that, again, you have a perfectly good man, someone who actually exemplifies what it truly means to be a man.
That's why he's my brother.
And you can't see that.
But listen, how can you blame her for not seeing something if she doesn't know what it looks like? So she's learning herself. She is learning those different things.
Go catch it.
You got to go watch it.
You got to watch it,
Nene.
She is learning.
Go watch it.
And I feel like this. I will say this. Yes, it is a lot of work that's being put into it. But I really feel like she's understanding. And especially with this doctor here, she's pulling out those questions like, what does masculine mean to you? What does this mean to you? So it's showing she don't know the real definition. She only knows this is what my mama taught us. This is what my daddy showed us. This is probably, like you said, that's all the men she knows. So she don't know any other form of masculinity. Does she get on my nerves at times? Yes.
Okay.
But I feel like he's able to show her and mold her.
Hold on, because I like this conversation. Shannon said, me neither, Nene. Well, Nene says, I've never seen the show. And then Shannon came back and said, me neither, Nene, but there apparently is a lot to learn. And then she said, hear this. I'm here for the conversations. It's really necessary. So go say what you're about to say, Tim.
Okay. I get that, Jolie. I really do. But this is my thing. And this is going to knock y'all over the head.
Okay, why I got to come back.
You want to be married? If you don't know what love is and you don't know how to love someone else, why are you on this show?
But
what is your definition of love? You know how to love. You know what that means. Her definition and what she perceives as love is different from yours. So
her definition is materialistic.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's what
she showed that last episode.
Okay, so just be a sugar baby and keep it pushing.
Wait, but think about where did that come from?
Yes, that's her.
It came from her dad. Her dad bought her mom a house.
But that's what I'm saying. I get that. So why don't you do some self-work? Why don't you do some self-work before you even engage into a relationship so you can be this is the thing people don't realize
that they need extra stuff. They think they got it together.
Right. Yeah.
So let me throw me out there real quick. Okay, so my background is real masculine men, abusive. You got to be yelling and all this stuff. So I went 10 plus years, no serious relationship, no nothing. My husband is the complete opposite of what I'm used to dating. Even though I took time for myself, I am still learning that he does things a different. He is a chef. He is him, and I'm learning he ain't got to raise his voice, even though sometimes he do, and I got to bring him down a few notches when he get real mad. But I'm learning that he don't have to say everything and throw his weight around to take care of things. So I'm getting used to him doing things that I'm not used to. Me, hey, I need this done right now. If he don't move, I'm ready to get on. You know what? I ain't got time for this stuff. He taking his sweet time, but he's like, hey, I ain't got to tell you nothing. Like, I've already got stuff handled and it's working out. Chill out and sit down. But he don't say it aggressive like that. He's just like, okay, babe, just give me a day or so. And that's just telling me he got it. So I'm learning how to deal with this caliber man because I don't know this. I'm not used to this.
And you're respecting it too along the way.
Yeah, but
I gotta learn.
If I could chime in, I feel as though she is respecting it, because if you notice what listen, I'm gonna say
to a
why.
certain extent.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why. We never thought she was going to allow this man to touch her. When she went to counseling and received what they had to say, they up her having sex. She kissed and we seeing them. She's sucking strawberries out of his mouth and stuff. She gathers the information, I feel, and she actually applies it. Is it to our liking? No. But I feel as though you're seeing a shift in her.
Or are you settling?
I don't think she's settling. She doesn't know.
In my opinion, though, the characteristics that she speaks of, the characteristics really give me Aries. So I feel like, me personally, I feel like if they were to do a quick swap, if they were to put Aries with Kirsten and then put Jasmine with Shaquille, that would be a perfect match. Because what Jasmine is lacking, she actually would be able to get that from Shaquille. What Kirsten is lacking, she would actually be able to acquire that from Aries. Absolutely. So they really got the couples mixed up.
Well,
because if you fast forward and think about when they were and I know I'm kind of jumping ahead, but think about when Aries and Jasmine was talking to the psychiatrist. Mm-hmm. And basically that she mentioned something, I forget what she said to the effect of, but he basically wanted like aggression, and she was like, huh? That wasn't what she wanted. That wasn't what she thought that he was gonna say, but he wanted the aggression.
Yeah, he said he loved how she challenged him.
Hold on, exactly. Let me go on and drop it since we're there, and we can just talk about it overboard. Check out this scene between Jasmine and Aries.
He gets very sarcastic. He gets very makes me feel like he don't want to be there. He don't. So I really just felt like he was just asking these questions to pass the time. I didn't really feel like when I was answering, he really cared what I was saying. Like, it was just kind of like, let me ask you these questions to make the time pass.
When she calls you out, how did you feel about that? Her like challenging you then that way?
All of it.
This is what's going to turn him on. I got his number.
Gosh.
I got his number. He needs you to initiate and take more of the charge. What is the my word about?
I guess I wasn't expecting that.
Mm-hmm. So calling you out in the moment when you're being uninviting.
Right. Anything. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, please. It's giving.
Okay, brother.
That's what I mean.
Hold on, because I would have to disagree. Because you got to realize, Kirsten, she's closed mouth herself. So to be with Aries and think that she's gonna with him, nope. I don't see that happening. She barely do it with Shaq.
But listen to this though, y'all. See, y'all not getting a bigger picture.
Come on, sis. Come on.
Aries wants a mother figure.
Come on.
Oh, girl wants a father figure.
Okay, hold on, y'all. She was confused. I knew that kind of threw her up.
Okay, we're gonna have to run it back for you.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead.
So I just really feel like, you know how I feel about Jasmine.
Oh, that's what she said. He likes drama or vocal women.
He likes a woman to take charge. He likes to be told what to do.
But this is good for them, because I'm gonna tell you why. Jasmine is saying, no, I need somebody to always be pursuing me. I need this. I need. Sis, if that's what you want, get what you want. This is your husband. So you're shutting down because he's not jumping on you, but that's Johnny. We jump on it. Like, why are you not showing that you can take charge in this relationship? That's why when she does it, when them therapists are there, it turns him on, because he's like, dang, why she ain't
right? Yeah,
he was talking. But then when you by yourself on the camera, I'm just tired and I'm listening. You get with him. Oh, no. Hey, look, damn it. I'm tired of playing these games with you. Now, what you listen? I'm different here. if we married, I'm finna come out in a robe, no drawers on, no nothing.
Come on now.
You're gonna keep walking past this every day because whatever the issue is, do you want to call this quit or not? I guarantee you they would have already had sex by now.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But she
bust it
slows down. I done reached my limit, but you're not telling him you reached your limit.
Like prime example, and I'm jumping myself ahead. When we see the next thing about the review, and she, oh my God, you need to dance with your wife. Couldn't be me. I'll be all.
I would have really interjected myself right in there.
Okay, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
You always playing devil's advocate.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate because you said Kirsten don't know what she's doing. So how you expect for Jasmine to know?
No, I'm saying y'all are swapping. I'm saying.
No, I'm talking about how to love, how to give love, how to receive.
I was saying she didn't know what to do in the capacity of being with Aries. She don't talk up with Shaq. She just responds.
But don't you think she needs that to offset the relationship?
What? What? Like an Aries attitude?
Right. That's what she wants. To me, I feel like that's what she wants out of Shakira.
I don't think he's attracted to Jasmine. I don't care what she do.
No,
I really don't.
Look
But
at the
listen, I think if Jasmine really listened, not to shut down, Jasmine would be better to take what he said and play off of that. Oh, okay, you got these issues. Okay, well, how can I? Even if you talking to the ladies, I feel like Nicole has given so much insight.
Oh my gosh,
from the woman perspective.
She has.
Like, it's so many things that she could have took and tried to implement. Even in the kitchen scene when they talking and he said something, you took that and shut down and stopped. And it's getting him to the point I feel like, damn, like I can't even share them with you no more.
I can't even say it.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I think he just asking the questions just to do it. Look, I want this to be very clear for people that are single and you don't get it. Sometimes you gotta do what you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes you gotta apologize when it ain't even your fault.
Okay? That's called putting in work.
Married or
work. Hit your button. Hit your button. Hit your button.
Married or single.
Come on, sis. There you go. Married or single. Exactly.
Yes. It's called compromise and sacrifice.
Yes. That's true.
This is a marriage. This is a relationship. That's even in friendships.
Right.
Not just marriages. Not
on,
just
sis.
marriages. That's in friendships.
Yes.
Come on. That's it.
Yes.
So I say all that to say that it's just frustrating because it's like, girl, even if he's faking, the thing is that, okay, like we've been saying about the walking around the house and stuff like that, eventually he gonna stop seeing that thing out there like that and not touching it. So it's just like the act of doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I was at a point to where I with me and Darren, it was a point where it got real bad for us. I never thought I would be back where I'm looking at him with butterfly glasses on, and I did. It's because I kept putting myself in moments. And like I tell people, God doesn't give us wisdom when we ask for it. He gives us opportunity to be wise.
Yeah.
Come on, sis.
It's that, he may be faking it, but he faking it until he make it. He's at least trying. At one point in time, he wasn't doing nothing.
He's putting forth the effort.
Yeah, now he's saying, I like that. Get kinky with me. So now you know it's like he's peeling off layers more and more. And I feel as though she's just at her wit's end. And I get it, but girl, this ain't the time for that. Get your head back in the game. Okay, I will be walking around, get your swag up, put you on, baby. I'll be wearing my crown around and nothing else.
And then
you wear the queen, right? I'll be butt naked with my crown.
But every time you see her, how she look? She looks like a plain Jane.
But this is the thing, though, y'all. We're forgetting that this is married at first sight. They don't know each other.
Okay.
Yeah,
when you build a foundation with someone, you have a little bit more grace than you do if you don't know them, right? So they don't know what they're investing in. It's just like if you're starting a business and you don't know what the item is that you're selling. How I'm gonna put all my money in this, and I don't know. Even though I chose to do it because I want to become wealthy. But I don't even know if this is gonna give me an ROI.
Somewhere
you have to start somewhere.
But if you don't know, sis, you know what you're gonna do. you're going to research.
And
You're going to put in
But
the
they
work.
got the
You're gonna do
resources
whatever
I
it takes
felt
so
like
that way
in the
you can be
beginning-
successful.
At the beginning, she felt like she was trying, and with him having that wall up, it got too exhausting. So now she's at a point to where I'm sick of it.
No, I think at this point she just wants sex. Because
Sexually frustrated.
She said, "Oh, he friend zoned me at the honeymoon. You still on that? Like, I ain't trying to be no friend. I'm trying to be a wife. You're definitely.
I was my husband friend. We were friends first, baby.
Your friend first.
We dated. We had fun, baby.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
I miss my friend at times. Then my husband, girl. That's why I said she's as weird as it is for her to be in pageantry. She's not used to challenges. It's just like, oh, he don't like me, so what is not, baby?
But y'all know her self-esteem is low. It's her confidence in her self-esteem.
But he's telling her, listen, my confidence, if I was her, would be through the roof. This man done told me all of this stuff about him, all this stuff he going through. He is like vulnerable right now. Like, Jackie could literally take advantage of him. And she is not doing anything. You are still stuck on the fact that the man said you are a friend zone female right now. But that is a good thing. This man said he knows that if he died tomorrow and y'all had kids, that everything he could leave to you.
Oh, I remember that.
He would have no problem.
I remember that.
He knows you are the perfect person. Man, that is what you need. You do not need a sex partner. You need a friend.
It's a lot of
did y'all catch that? Mm-hmm. He said kids. He didn't say if I die with you, I'm good. He said us and the kids. So
I need to see actions because anybody can say anything. I need action.
It can't be one-sided in the marriage. You can't box. You can't be boxing to win. It takes two people to box, and although you're tired, forfeit the match and move on. Because at this point,
and that's my thing. Just say you done.
It's getting frustrated to see her kind of, to me, look desperate. And it's just like, girl.
She's breaking more and more.
Yeah, it's like you too.
She's hurting herself.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I can't wait to see what Nicole say to her. Like, I get that with all the ladies. Baby, I'm waiting on Nicole to be like, if you don't get it together.
Yeah. But I think it's this pity party for me.
Yes.
I don't like it's like, woe is me. I don't got enough energy. And not trying to be funny. I don't know if y'all saw last season. What I do like, although that couple kind of pissed me off, I don't see nobody in here talking about God.
Oh.
Nobody is talking about God. And that's the reason why these marriages, they seeking counseling. That's great. And like I tell people, you need that. That's that whole faith without works. But where's the faith?
Right, exactly.
Counseling.
Well, I say that foundation is trash.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. And my thing is that the reason why I just feel like, to me, I don't want to hear people keep talking about the time and time. I met my husband. Let me break this down and let y'all know how fast it went and how we are. I met my husband in October of 2013. By December of that year, we were in a relationship. By February of the following year, we were married. By that May, we were pregnant. By that November, he proposed to me. That following week after he proposed to me, we were married. We 10 years in this thing. Don't tell me about time. When you put
come on, sis.
And stuff. I was not expecting Darren to be how he was. I wasn't, if you ask me, it was like total differences, okay? But he was tenacious. I was mean to this man, okay? I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I was a Jasmine. That's why I'm like, no, don't get me wrong.
Oh, okay.
Because, and let me tell y'all, to be transparent, I wanted Darren sexually. He was like, no. I want to explore you. I've had that. That's why I said this ain't me just talking. I was a Jasmine, okay? I was there and he was going fast. And I was just like, no, just take me already. You know, he's sitting over there now, but I wanted him sexually and he was like, I see something different in you. Okay, I got chills. I see something different in you that I didn't even see in myself. I wanted to give him my best asset. He was like, that's not even your best asset, mama. Hold on. Okay.
Wow.
Apartment. And we weren't sexually. And I was like, I thought something was wrong with me. He was like, everything is right with you. You missing it. I don't know because I want to get deeper. So we actually talked about, we planned Demi. We conceived her. We talk about ovulation and stuff like that. It was planned.
Ooh.
So my thing is that my husband was my friend.
Right.
We can talk. That's our intimacy, talking. I love talking to my husband. I can talk to him about any and everything. And it's just that level of respect that we got for each other. Jasmine is not doing a due diligence in herself. That's why I said we was joking about it or whatever, about the whole bra gate or whatever the other day. But the thing is that because he loves me wholeheartedly. Best eyes, my teeth ain't just all straight they self. My body ain't boop bop bop bop, but it was. I got him with this. We became friends. We dated. We went on excursions, explore each other, and even when I would try to push up on him sexually, and when he would not take the advances, it didn't offend me because I was like, oh, okay, well, he wants to get to know me more. Jasmine needs to take advantage of this moment. This already said kids. I wanted kids, like I said, right off the cuff with Darren. No, just wait. I don't want to rush into it. I want to make sure that the next person I have a child with, come on, somebody, is my wife. So
come on.
Well, dang, I'm missing the fact that he said wife. So he already had plans for my future, like he is. If I die, I can see you taking care of me. And girl, you missing it. You missing it. She is sexually frustrated. I get it. But you better go off in the restroom somewhere.
You better.
You
better ask Gina for a toilet.
Do what you need to do, or you better drop the drawers in front of your husband, man. I'm just saying.
on.
Listen, and Whitney, I'm gonna tell you. So me.
Oh,
yeah, nice. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all. Me and my husband, I knew of him, didn't care for him, wasn't looking for nobody. October 22nd, 2019, we started dating. February 21st of 2020, right before COVID went crazy, we went to the courthouse, got married. We are 4 years together, 3 years married, and it is never a dull moment. Is it work? Yes, it's work. But when I tell you, when people see us, they be like, ew. Y'all just got out the car. Y'all got to walk to the mailbox together. Go. The kids be like, dang, where y'all going now?
That's how it should be. That's exactly how it should be.
We enjoy that.
Right.
It's a lot. And for me, I was a thought body. I told them, don't ask me what my body count is because it's pretty extensive. So when I met him, I was the one. It was both of us. I was like, look, sucker, I ain't trying to go that route with you with sex. And it was a point where he had to spend the night at my house because it was so late. You stay over there, don't try nothing, or we're gonna have some problems. When I woke on top of the covers, everything on except for his glasses and his shoes. I'm talking about socks, clothes, shirt still buttoned up. Wow. And then I was like, well, maybe he don't want me. He said the same, because he ain't tried nothing. And he said the same thing Darren said. Trust me, I'm very attracted to you sexually.
Wow.
I'm trying to get you to see something else that I don't need that right now. Oh, I'm going to get it. Trust and believe. I'm going to get it.
And it was great.
I'm trying to get you to see that I want more than what it is, the other guys you're saying what they were after. So I see all the different things, and I feel like you said, she's missing the bigger picture. And Joel has no kids. So he took my full grown kids.
Wow.
He's gonna be a whole pawpaw. I'm sure he was like,
wait a minute.
Right.
But Tam, and I do get what you're saying. This is great. We had time to get to know these people. This is a different process. But that's why I say, you can't really put time on it because, for example, although they kind of, if you look at them, they are in the same process.
Yes.
Just handling it a lot differently. You know what I'm saying? And
because both of them are putting effort in.
Yeah.
You see the progression within the relationship.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it should be.
Yeah, so I absolutely get it. I get it's a process and stuff like that. But I'm just like, girl, don't get so discouraged and defeated.
Yes.
And defeated. Because like I said, I grew up all my life hearing how skinny I am, flat chested. I got a long neck, I got a chin, and baby, all that got me paid. Okay.
I was gonna say, have y'all seen her portfolio? Baby.
Yeah, no,
Come
they
on.
had.
What I was finna say is that even your person that you don't want to try? Like, it's like so me, Jolie, and we're all married.
Yes.
It's no effort to be with my husband.
Mine
It's
either.
no effort. I don't have to try to do nothing. I can take this wig off, this thing. I'll walk.
Me too.
I'm gonna get some juice. You want some? Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's I don't have to try to be with him. I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like we've all met our husbands in precarious ways or whatnot, but it's just like, girl, I just don't feel like she feels like that's her person.
I think
and she doesn't want to put the
not
effort in.
attractive. I really feel like she not trying to be funny, but I really think she got big head because she done got herself together. She's in all these pageants, and you should want me. And that's like I said, not trying to be funny. That's how it was with Darren. I'm like, baby, what? And he like, no, I'm good. And it's just like, wait, what? And it blew my mind, but I like the challenge. So it was just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna make you want this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make you want it. Although I missed out on the opportunity of being loved in another way myself. And like Joe said, you kind of you go through stuff and you learn. My husband was in the process of teaching me something, although he probably didn't think he was. But I look back now and I be like, dang, I missed out on opportunity because we were sexually active, early on in our relationship. And I hate that, because he was teaching me to value myself aside from my body. Because he was like, and I'm going to go here again. It was like a Chris situation. My husband was willing to wait. Okay. He was willing to wait and to get to know me, explore me. But, but God uses everything, He uses everything. And I just hate it so badly for these two. Right. Because Kristen is in this bubble that we all know that she's been in since they were princess. And the thing is that I used to always say that I wanted a man like my dad. And I got that. When I got with my ex or whatever, that's all he was a provider. So you be careful what you ask for because
that's true.
I'm telling you,
daughter complex, and we see our
right.
You know the man that they are. So
and in that situation, I bet it taught you what you value or what you think you value,
exactly.
And what you want versus what you need. See, that's the problem. A lot of people want these type of men, but that ain't what the type of men they need.
Yes.
Well, you got to understand too. It's all about today's society. I mean, you have a lot from both a male and a female standpoint. They go by what they're seeing right now. So they're looking at that being the norm. It's a lot of relationships now that they've been together for God knows how long, and they can still yet exemplify and explain what it truly means to really be in love. That's sad. That's a sad thing. So again, and they're both young. I mean, both Kirsten and Jasmine, they're young. So they don't really have that. They haven't really been taught, So this right here, this is an experience for them that's just like taking them by surprise. It's taking them by storm. And I'm just hoping and praying. I know they only have just a few weeks left. Yeah. I'm just really hoping and praying they're able to make it through.
I like what Shannon said. The father, but not the spouse.
Exactly.
Because you have a lot of men that are like, hey, I'm taking care of the home. Don't question what I do when I leave this house. Just know everything is taken care of. That's not what I want.
Or they don't even leave the house. They're providing. They think that's all they need to do.
That's all they need.
And that's what my dad did. Like seriously, I as a grown woman, I had a conversation with my dad because let me be clear with y'all, okay? Parents, don't think that they don't know what's going on. Like I knew what was going on.
Come on now.
And
that's where it begins, really.
Yeah, luckily my mom, was a G about it. She never talked bad about my dad. She never did. I got to see for myself. Yeah. So the thing is that I had a conversation with him and I was just like, Dad, you didn't really come to the functions with us. Like we would go to Wet and Wild. My mom is like me. I like getting out and doing family stuff or whatever, And the reason why she was like that because she didn't have that. Come on, somebody.
Right, exactly.
So I wanted to do that, and and I wouldn't see my daddy there though. You know what I'm saying? But he would provide the money for us to go. but he wasn't there with us. So the memories, I would look back on pictures, my daddy wasn't there.
Yeah.
It hits different.
It hits different. And I never looked back at that because I always saw when they got a divorce, well, he was there, whatever. But I had the conversation with my dad, and he was just like, I was young and dumb. And see, you don't have an opportunity to get that chance back. You gotta make good of it. And I didn't know, you know what I'm saying, that my dad really wasn't as attentive. I love you, daddy. But like I said, we had that conversation. And he was just like, you know, dang, I wish I could have done it over. I wish I could have been a better husband to your mom. And be honest, because neither one of them were married again. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that we have to be careful of what we ask for when we are on the outside looking in. That's just like when we envy relationships and stuff like that. Nobody's my goal. Nobody's my goal. My relationship goal. Nobody at all. And I would hate for you guys to ever look at mine and do that, because baby, you could spend a day in my life. And I'm not saying oh, it's horrible, but we go through a lot of spiritual warfare because it's so much attached to us.
Right.
So don't get it misconstrued. It ain't just, you know, Hallmark cards and rainbows. But you know, anywho, y'all, let's go ahead and watch what we're going to be expecting on the next episode. Check this out, you guys.
Next time on Married at First Sight.
Kirsten and I have consummated our marriage.
With less than 2 weeks until decision day, we welcome guest expert Devon Franklin.
How you doing, Devon?
And sit down with the couples to confront the truth.
I appreciate you probably more than you know.
I do love you.
Oh. In my relationships, I just brush things under the rug.
Whatever we sweep under the emotional rug, it doesn't go anywhere.
I want you to be there. I need you to be there. It's not a want no more, it's a need.
Do you feel supported in the marriage? No.
If this isn't something you're willing to do, there's the door.
I'm over it. I'm done. Literally, I'm trying to dance with you. I'm your wife, but you don't want to dance with your wife. Instead, you want to go dance with the instructor. I'm done.
Do you see a possibility for this marriage?
My past relationships. See, this is it's a constant thing, baby. You don't rise to the occasion, and you gonna get what you get. A closed mouth don't get fed. I'm just over it. I'm not even trying to be funny. You guys can check out new episodes every Wednesday, 8/7 Central. You can stream it next day on Lifetime. I
can't wait to next week.
Oh my God, you want to dance with her, baby? I would scoot boogie right between the two of them. I would have conk on up over there.
We gonna
booty bumping, just booty bump her ass up out the way.
And he wasn't just like
he wasn't even on her. He was.
It looked like he was dancing, just dancing. It didn't look like he was.
I'm tired. I'm over this. I'm gone. Girl, bye.
Look, whoever that was walked to clean out the door. Here, let me get the door for you. Go right here. Everybody else have a good time. You ain't finna mess up this good time. Everybody having here. Go on there, go to the door. Get on out of there. Go ahead, girl. We'll see you back at the place. All right.
Girl, we dosey doing, and you just walking right after the door.
Look, and you know what? And we don't even know what else she did. There, and he was over it too. So I can't wait till next week.
So they got Megan Good ex-husband on there trying to give advice.
No, he's
a pastor.
That's Megan Good's ex-husband.
Yeah,
we know who it is, but listen, Megan.
But he didn't do anything when they divorced. That was all on her, really.
Megan said she wanted her knees to continue to drop down and get an eagle on. She wasn't ready to give up all that extra.
She wasn't. She said get somebody else to do it. I feel as though
she said she needed some old royal oats to be sold. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just feel as though, no, you fine. I just feel as though, okay, again, he's a pastor. And I feel like the level of expectation she committed up to, she was a thought.
Yeah.
Period. Okay.
And it was all about the outside audience too. The outside audience played a major picture when it came to their relationship.
I would have loved
kissing and love and all this stuff.
I would have been ready for that. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be careful what you ask for, ladies. You want a man of God, and when you get a man of God, that's what the expectations are. You gotta
exactly.
And the thing is you either gonna do it or you're not. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you could, she went on about her business.
Yeah.
I hate it for him. You know, I don't blame just her. You know, but
Right.
I don't care him being a man of God that he still got his flaws. You know what I'm saying? But Shannon says I was waiting for y'all to say something about that.
You know, I'm gonna say something, Chad.
Yeah, Chad. You know, we don't miss anything over here.
I'm telling you.
We don't miss anything over here.
Yes,
said,
he did.
He did. Right, he did. I gave him props for
did.
that every single time.
Yep.
Every time.
He didn't play about her. Let you say
He
something
didn't play
about
about
her.
her. No, he
You
didn't.
know, he checked her. So I just feel as though it was two different people trying to make it. It's like a pair.
Make it work.
Yes.
Wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I would have loved it. Yes, sir. What do you need me to do? Because I'm submissive like this.
Yes.
And that's what I want. I want a man of God that is, you know what I'm saying? But
they could have made it work, though. I mean, it was almost 10 years. It was, over 10 years.
But
listen,
I think she
you don't know what
suppressed
he
a
went
lot
through
of
in those 10
herself
years.
to be with him. And once you do that, it's just like, who am I? She probably
you lose sight of who you are.
That's what I'm saying. She got into it for the wrong reasons.
Listen,
got into it because he look good. He's a man of God. And she thought, this would be
And
easy.
he got into it for the wrong reasons. Because you already know, sir.
Listen, but you know
This
what
makes
else? And people can challenge me on if they want to. I don't even care at this point. Not talking about child, but I'm to my side of that. When people say the love of money, because baby, you didn't turn down not one love scene, not one nothing while you was with him. You took that money.
Yeah, she didn't say get nobody else to. She said I'll do it.
No, she said I'll do it. I'll do whatever you need me to do. And that speaks volumes. You got a whole man of God that is on the pulpit that has a following. How do you think that made people look at him like, sir, I just seen your wife on this love scene, like this man caressing her back. Like, how that make him feel? You want to go see my opening?
They don't care. They don't care because the thing is now it's like, you know, don't be judgmental. Let me lay this to rest real quick before we wrap this show up. The word of God says, you got to judge righteously. It never said that we're not supposed to judge. Okay, let's be very clear. I need y'all to stop saying that we need to stop judging because you want to live in sin. Stop it. Time out with that, okay? It ain't no different from any other sin. They all sins and all need to be held accountable. And when it's called out, don't sit there really, don't judge. That's not what the Bible said. He said that if you judging somebody by the same share that you're going to be judged. So if I'm getting on you about fornication, but
you better be getting on me about whatever I'm doing.
But if I'm fornicating, exactly. So that's what he's saying. Make sure, again, another scripture, make sure the log is out your eye before you get the
beam out of mine.
Somebody else. So the thing is that it's not saying not to do that. It's saying make sure that you're in right standing with God before you try to pass judgment on somebody else, because that same judgment is going to be judged unto you. Let's stop doing it. That's going to Anywho, so let's go ahead and wrap that up. Jolie, I'm gonna go to you first since you laughing. Tell them where they can connect with you at.
Hey everybody, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Tonight was juicy. If y'all want to follow me and everything I have going on all social media platforms, Jolie Rashawn the Great. Peace.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sir Q, and thank you so much for watching each and every week. We really do appreciate it. But if you want to know more about me, just go to my IG page at I Am Sir Q. That's I Am SIRQUE. And let's get certified with Sir Q, baby. Peace.
Let's get certified with Sir Tam.
Yes.
You can follow me at I Am the B.F.P on Instagram. I Am the BFP on TikTok and on Facebook. We'll catch y'all next week. Deuces.
All right, you guys, and it's Whitney D here. You can catch me on Facebook at Whitney R. Davis or IG at Whitney D_TV, TikTok at Whitney D TV, or here on YouTube at Whitney D TV. Or you can catch me here, same bad time, same bad place on Reality
Rewind.